Pleasure to meet you, Pathfinder. Priya Blake, Captain of Outpost Terra Vuni. I'm glad you're here. I thought we'd have to deal with this on our own.
What's the problem? Is it the cat?
No. At least I don't think so. A few of my drill technicians went missing on a research expedition west of here. We've tried their comms, but get nothing but static.
Do you know where they were headed?
I know the route, but we lost their tracking signal halfway through. I don't know how far they got. We tried to look at their research notes, but the data is corrupted. We have 0 leads. I was supposed to keep these people safe. I've already failed them.
Don't lose hope. I'll find your people.
Coming from you, I believe it. Their research log is in the lab. Maybe your AI can piece together the corrupted data and get a nav point.
We're staking a claim, but what does the initiative want with Vold?
Look at the landscape. What do you see?
Ice? A lot of ice.
Water. Bold is a massive, endless source of it. We're proud to serve as the initiative's first ice runners. We mine the ice here and haul it to colonies where water is scarce.
Like Eos.
Even the Nexus. The more people we wake from cryo, the more resources we'll need. Our ice runners make sure water is never a problem.
You picked a mouthful of a name for the outpost.
It's Shalesh. Angaran language. Means forward together. It represents the close relationship we have with the Angara here on Vold.
Glad to hear you're working together.
This is their world. Because of you, they trusted us enough to give us a place in it. Now it's my job to cement that bond. We'll do our best to earn what they've given us.
Were you in the Alliance too?
I was an Alliance officer for a decade before I got sick of being a pawn in the Council's power plays. Heard about the initiative and figured it'd be a fresh start. A chance to make a real difference.
I'm ex-Alliance too. You ever miss it?
Given the chance, I'd make this choice all over again. But when I see the Resistance push against the Ket, makes me wonder if my days behind a gun aren't really over.
I have to say, I'm surprised the Angara let us put an outpost here.
A portion of the ice we mine goes to their blockade runners, who take it to Resistance bases all over the cluster.
Water for their soldiers.
It feels good to do our part against the Ket, however small.
I should head out.
Come back if you need anything.
Okay, I got one for you. Here to Eldon, 3 hours, 42 minutes. Don't tell me.
So I get to meet the Pathfinder responsible for making this place happen. I'm Lizana Telesso. Because of you, I have the best job in the galaxy.
Which is?
I'm an ice runner. I get to dodge the Scourge and outrun the Ket to bring water to the colonies. Doesn't get more exciting than that.
So you're responsible for the well-being of the colonies. That's a big deal.
It doesn't fall on my shoulders alone. But I like making a difference.
How did you get into this job?
I was a pilot for the Citadel fleet, till I got bored and wanted something new. The initiative sounded right up my alley. I was one of the first to sign up.
But how'd you end up at this outpost?
I asked. Marched into Priya's office and told her I was the best pilot she'd get. Said I didn't care if the outpost was mostly ex-Alliance. I wanted in. I've been giving her trouble ever since.
So you mine the ice as a water source. Smart.
I fly ice blocks to the Nexus. Eos. Even made a run to Havarl for the Angara. Speaking of which, sounded like there was trouble brewing when I landed. The Angara were on edge. Maybe you should check it out.
I've flown through the Scourge before. It's not easy.
That's half the fun. I get to change my routes to avoid it, like I'm outsmarting it. I've had a few close calls where it shorted my nav system. Once, I flew blind all the way to the Nexus.
There's no way you pulled that off.
There's a reason I was the Citadel's best pilot.
Take it easy.
No fun in that.
Esa armadura que tienen ella y esa otra chica, ellas dos, Es la armadura del cúmulo de Leus, que es la mejor que hay. Yo pienso de este juego es la mejor. Te potencia mucho los daños
We'll need extra heat lamps for the new
de los
civilians.
poderes.
Get an order to Kahele.
Pero para mi build no sirve esa. O sea, la que tengo yo, la de N7, es perfecta para la build que tengo. Pero la build que yo recomendé, esa era la mejor armadura. Si no, se puede usar la de pionero, la que tiene tu padre. Que esa lo que tiene que... Pues cuando vos disparás yo disparo con el arma, es como que hay un retroceso, o sea, se te va el arma. Con la armadura de pionero hace que tengas una precisión, pero creo que te da como 100%, entonces no se te va nunca. Como que si estuvieras disparando un arma de juguete.
How far did the drill techs have to dig?
Already 30 meters deep, with no temperature change.
This damn ice ball. Pathfinder, welcome to Scenic Vold. Hope you're enjoying the view. To the east, ice. To the west, more ice.
I take it you aren't thrilled about your assignment.
When we arrived, I almost turned around and flew right back to the Nexus. But I'll endure this frozen hell if it means completing my research.
You know, it was even worse here before I activated the vault.
So I heard. Glad I wasn't around for that. Makes me wonder what this place will look like in 10 years, once the vault's had time to really work.
Think it'll be up to your standards?
My standards involve a beach and a healthy amount of sun, but we'll see.
Y hay que ver si... Mira, los otros personajes me empujan.
What are you researching?
I'm studying ways we can harness geothermal activity as a source of energy. Believe it or not, below Vold's surface is a maze of heated geothermal vents. Keeps the planet from becoming completely inhospitable, but just barely.
And you can use it as a power source.
That's the hope. I hear the Angara are doing something similar, but they won't let me get close. So I'm determined to find the solution on my own.
I'm good for now.
Don't freeze to death out there.
Y casi nos morimos congelados, ya varias veces. Ah, hay ancaras también acá. Parece que comparten la base con los ancaras. Ah, arriba no fui, ahora tengo que ir arriba. El auto queda ahí. Ahí está la cápsula para ir arriba, que es del otro lado. Están protegidos por torretas.
get me a few extra converters?
Is that Pathfinder?
Captain Blake says you're welcome to any tech in my stock. By the way, I saw your Nomad earlier. How does that thing handle?
You ever ramp off a cliff in one of those? Best feeling ever.
I knew it. Think I can convince them to send one here?
I'll put in a good word.
I like you already.
Anyway, I have new tech in stock. See if anything strikes your interest.
A ver, cargador pesado. Bueno, estos no, por ahora lo dejo. Tengo 34.
Looking to buy? I have the best tech for your crit.
It's you. Bennett Cahaley reporting for duty. You need supplies? I'm your man. It's an honor to meet you, Pathfinder.
This isn't the Alliance. No need for formalities. Just call me Ryder.
Sorry. Old habits die hard when Captain Blake barks orders like a drill sergeant.
Captain Blake.
Not an official title, of course. She earned the nickname because she runs this place like an Alliance camp. But I've jabbered away for too long. You're here for supplies.
Let's see what you have.
Whatever you need, I've got it.
Ah, también. Ah, este te vende todos mods. Podría comprarle los... Me faltan dos mods.
Send Teleso on another run. No, wait. It's her third time this week. Send someone else.
Ok, hay alguien acá, cualquiera. Me faltan dos mods, pero... Prefiero conseguirlos farmeando por ahí.
I'm sure she's okay. Her team knows what they're doing.
Bueno, podría ir por acá. Ah, también tendría que ir al... Ah, no, a la nave. A la nave, tendré que ir a la nave, ¿no? Pues tengo puntos de PBA, creo que se llama. Debe ser de... Afuera debe ser. Ah, no, abajo es. Ah, por acá no entro. Tiene que haber otra entrada acá.
This crate contains a prototype for a handheld ice drill.
So they're developing a portable drilling method. Smart. Sam, you get anything from this mess?
Analyzing. It seems most of their data comes from a single nav point. Updating now.
Let's rescue a few very frozen techs.
Esta era la misión. Ahí creo que no hay más nada. Ah, y tiene este planeta, tiene un anillo como Júpiter. No, es Saturno me parece. Me parece que es Saturno. Pero esta base es mucho más pequeña que la de Evos. Creo que ya está todo. Bueno, yo dije que iba a hacer eso y después nada más. Acá veo el receptor. Tengo no sé si hacer otra cosa más acá. Esta misión es marcada. Ahí no fui. No sé si ir a... No, igual esta la podría hacer ya que estoy. ¿Por qué me marca la nave? Bueno, no sé. Ah, deben ser los otros planetas. Allá arriba de ese. Este es más fuerte, me parece que
Got
el
'em
otro.
all.
Sí. Los que tienen así como una calavera y uno son más potente que los otros. Pensé que me iba a agarrar. Obvio que ese lo pusieron ahí para que se complique la misión esta, pero... Porque acá podrías venir tranquilo que no haya nada. Ahí tienen
That's
el...
one receiver placed. People here should get the latest from the Nexus now.
Ahora con esto ya los periodistas van a estar contentos. Bueno, no sé, la verdad, si... hacer otra cosa más. Bueno, yo puedo agarrar este. Me está marcando a la izquierda. Este de acá, eso. Ya está, ya. Pensé que me había desviado.
Another memory trigger?
One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Sam Node on the Hyperion to
Bueno,
investigate
ya
further.
extrae otro recuerdo. Podría ir, creo que era por acá. Estoy con esa misión que se me deshabilitó. Estoy como... Sí, allá era.
Cat cap spotted.
No, pero no hay nada. Bueno, no sé si la perdí la misión o
The
se me habrá
temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
activado.
Life support at 100%.
Podría volver al Nexus, ¿no? Porque este planeta no lo quiero hacer. Esto lo podría dejar como para después, cuando vuelva a veces, para hacer esto. Hacer un par de cosas. Acá. Para ver, habla con P. Bueno, voy acá. A ver si en la base tengo que decirle algo a alguien. Capaz que tenga que hablar con la jefa de acá, que es la Angara, que a ver si ahora por lo menos me habla. Mira cómo cambió el planeta. Que desconfiado de mí. Acá no creo que tenga nada para decir.
Need more information.
Los exploradores.
Extreme cold is detected, Pathfinder. Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters. Life support is back online.
No, no hay nada acá. Ah, acá hay algo. No me habla todavía la... Acá está.
Double. You broke my fighters out of the Ket labor camp. I had nearly given them up for dead. I apologize if I was harsh when we last spoke. It is hard to trust aliens after what happened with the Ket.
No apology necessary. I understand why you did what you did.
Thank you. Before you go, is there anything else I can help you with?
How are you holding up against the Ket?
It hasn't been easy. We've had our victories, but we're a small force. Too small.
Didn't Ephra send recruits?
Most of them are young, untrained. If we want to beat the Ket, we need medics, technicians, and skilled fighters.
Then Ryder and I will help. We will? If the commander needs recruits, we'll find them. I'm an outsider. How can I convince anyone to join your resistance?
You may be an outsider, but Jarl is an experienced soldier with unmatched passion. He's inspired the will to fight in so many of us.
Jarl's right. We can find the people you need.
I'd be happy to take anyone you send my way. You have my gratitude, both of you.
How long has the Resistance been around?
Nearly as long as the Ket. With our military destroyed, civilians took the fight into their own hands. They formed the Resistance as a final effort to retake our home.
It seems to be working.
Only since Ephra took over. His tactics gave us the push we needed against the Ket. But even now, we're a long way from winning.
I've met Ephra. He's... interesting.
He's never been good at first impressions. He can be stern, but he's exactly what the Resistance needs. Ephra took a scattered band of civilian fighters and molded them into an effective army. What success we've had against the Ket is entirely due to his leadership.
Most people seem to really respect him.
Because he would do anything for his people, he inspires the same in us. We may not always agree with Ephra, but we'd follow him to the end of the stars.
That's it for now.
I'll be here if you have any questions.
No, pero ahora por lo menos quedó contenta. ¿Qué pasó acá?
I couldn't help it over here.
Now you've gone and involved Ryder in this madness. We have to concentrate on saving the Moshae, Hana, not your vain hope.
Rabba, I know Mashal's still alive.
Hana, why are you convinced your friend's still alive?
Because Mashal is our best saboteur. She knows how to keep herself safe. We destroyed a Ket's weapon depot, but the detonators failed. Mashal had to set off the explosives by hand.
It put her in the middle of a blast they saw from over the hills.
But Mashal knows demolition like no one else. She knows the safest place to hide.
If your friend is as skilled as you say, it's possible she survived.
Thank you. I've been shouting for so long and no one has listened but you.
Even if I believed you, Anyik won't allow us to go out there. We're needed elsewhere.
If I'm out there, I could survey the area.
Would you? Sky blessed. I've got the nav point. I hope the data's compatible with your, gadget. Whatever you find, please tell me. I just want the truth.
Tenemos una... Esta misión me parece que era... Esta sí la que la quería hacer.
I really hope you find her.
Es allá, ¿no? Sí. Esto es importantísima. Ah, no, me marca... Ah... O para esa... No sé si está... A ver, para quiero ver dónde es esta misión y...
Looking good, team. End for death. Looking good. You have questions?
No, acá no hay nada para charlar.
Extreme cold is detected, Pathfinder.
Ah, acá, bueno, esa... bueno, esa la voy a hacer. Otra más y después tengo que pasar a Javar, no sé cómo. Ese sí lo quiero hacer completo. Ese planeta es un planeta más chico. Es un área más chica, que no es tan grande como este. Ahí que hay.
Get machinery, Ryder. We should be careful.
Let's do this!
También tengo la misión de Hill. Tengo que hablar con Pibi. Sí, voy a tener que ir a la nave, a la Tempest, y hablar con los compañeros a ver si hay novedades. A ver, acá no parece que haya nada. No hay...
I'm reading a temperature decrease.
A ver, arriba no hay nada.
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits. Life support is back online.
Remnant pillars ahead. Be careful, Ryder.
Acá no hay nada tampoco.
Pathfinder, we are approaching the Ket Weapons Depot, destroyed by the Resistance.
Good to know. We'll search for any sign of Hana's friend.
Acá volaron.
That's an entrance.
Volaron una instalación que acá. Ahora hay una estufa, a ver si me calienta. Sí. Igual es cualquiera, puede tener que haber derretido el hielo.
I'm detecting below normal temperatures. Life support is stable.
It's a ruin. No one survived here.
I heard something.
There's something over there. Maybe someone. It's dead, of course.
If circuitry is intact, we could power it up and gain entrance. Life support levels are critically low.
Eso tendría que haberme dado calor, pero bueno.
Hearing things.
Ah, esto se rompe.
Reconnected.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
Who are you? Are you here to find me? Did Hana send you? Foolish girl. She never knows when to give up.
Hana was sure you survived the blast, but how?
Couldn't outrun the explosion. So I found a reinforced wall and put up a field at the moment of impact. Almost flashed out, but it was that or die.
End this hurt. End this.
That's all it says. That's all it ever says.
I've burned, I've peeled, I've gouged. It won't tell me where they are.
You tortured this person?
It's not a person, it's Ket. They took my family.
Este es un poco fuerte.
I don't care what he is. Torture isn't right. Maybe he doesn't know.
It must know. It must. This is my only chance. If it doesn't know, then I've lost them. I can't lose them.
Ah, pero lo vamos a llevar. Ya.
I'm sorry, but they're gone.
No!
You have friends waiting for you. People who still care. You'll die here.
How could you? They could have told me. I could have found them again.
Go home, Michal.
Fine. I'll signal the base and inform the Resistance of my position.
Qué raro, no habla. Bueno, tengo que ir a informar allá.
Within acceptable limits. Life support is back online. I'm reading a severe temperature drop. Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters. Life support at 100%.
Michal just called in. Anix sent a squad to retrieve her. She seemed troubled, but I suppose being trapped in rubble will do that. I'm so happy she's still alive. Skies be bright for you, Ryder.
Ah, entonces esta no era la misión que quería hacer, pero bueno. A ver si puedo volver acá. No. Tengo que ir al Nomad para ver si salgo por acá.
But I love you, Hera.
Ah, a ver. No me marca nada acá. Comandante Hit. Me pongo acá porque...
Life support failure is imminent, Pathfinder.
Comandante Hit. Capaz que es misión principal, ¿no? Lleva... Efra está corriente tu apoyo. Ah, eso es lo que yo lo que quería es rescatar a la Molle. Voy a hacer una cosa, voy a ir a la Tempest, así hablo con todos.
Coro wanted to check in with you.
A ver, primero los mails. Turianos en Howard. Acá donde quiero ir después a hacer el planeta.
The discovery of Aya was just what we needed, Ryder. The Angaran scientists have been so generous in sharing their wisdom. It's been amazing.
Angaran expertise will be a tremendous help to the initiative.
We were certainly hurting for it. I'm thankful the Angara were willing to risk working with us.
I'm afraid not all of them are quite so friendly.
Some give trust easily. From others, you have to earn it. I'm confident we'll get there.
I should get back to things.
Sounds good. Pathfinder.
What can I do for you?
What do you think of the rest of the crew?
No, if I gossip anymore, I'll get in trouble.
Tengo que hablar con Pibi.
No peeking. I'm putting the finishing touches on my personal project.
I thought you said it was on the Nexus.
I'm just perfecting the final component here, or should I say, trying to. Several of the crew have offered to help, and I keep politely declining and ushering them out. So, thank you for retrieving that critical piece of REM tech, but kindly stop digging.
Fine. Have your surprise.
You won't regret it.
Want me to ask the others to back off?
No, I can handle it. As long as they're not looking to be besties. And I'm happy that someone with the galaxy at their fingertips can still give a girl her space. It's safe to say that you, my friend, are one of a kind.
I don't have to explain genetics to you, do I? Everyone is one of a kind.
Yes, assuming you're not a clone. But no more distractions. The next time you're on the Nexus, my project will be done. Come by, and I'll unveil it. Now, if you will, please leave me to my own devices.
Bueno, voy a tener que ir al Nexus también.
Hi there. Just checking in.
What's up? You know it.
Seguramente Cora debe tener información del Arcazari. Por eso quiere que vaya.
You know, Costa, poker is its own kind of thrill. Still not playing with you.
I'll play.
Really? Gambling doesn't seem like your style.
Why? Because I have more degrees than you have fingers.
Ooh, shots fired. All right, Doc. You're on.
Hey, Ryder. What's the story? Anytime.
Yes? I'll be here if you need me.
Tev Uni. A home on Vold. Sort of. Still feels good, though. I know. Yes?
Bueno, no sé si me dijo algo porque lo... Hal no está acá, ¿dónde estará?
Did you hear the news from Eos? Asari refugees showed up at the outpost. Only a few, but that's better than none. Bradley says there's an officer in charge, Hidaria. She could know where the Ark is.
We'll head to Eos and see what she knows.
Good. Rumor says Sarissa Theris was on the Asari Ark. Exactly who we need.
Who's she?
Probably the best commando strategist alive. Her biotic shields saved hundreds at the Battle of Kirkus. Apparently, Sarissa's acting as bodyguard to the Asari Pathfinder. She's probably got a plan out of this mess already.
Well, someone's a fan.
No, I just like... Look, we need someone with her experience, that's all.
Is military strategy really what we need out here?
Someone has to protect the Nexus. Can't afford to turn away allies. When you're ready to look, we can catch Hidaria at Prodromos. Wouldn't mind tagging along.
Bien, ya tenemos misiones secundarias también.
Ryder?
How's the search for the Asari Ark going?
Won't know until we talk to those Asari on Eos. Any chance of swinging by?
Un desesperado. A ver eso. Ah, este. No sé si era el que se comía los cables, me parece. En el Nexus. Ah, esto. Acá era donde tenía que venir. Tengo 3 puntos. No sé. Me queda un punto. Este está bueno también. Para ver. Voy a poner este.
Both have biotics. That's how it's said.
Yep. Though Asari biotics were a few 100,000 years ahead. Humans are catching up. Humans back home, maybe. You skipped class for 600 years.
Is there something else?
A few more questions, if that's okay.
Well, we won't know till we try.
I want to learn more about your species.
What would you like to know?
How long have you had electromagnetic capabilities? How did they evolve?
No idea. Biology doesn't interest me, but I'm sure you can easily read up on it.
That's disappointing. No biology at all?
How do your eyeballs work?
Okay, I get your point. Maybe I can find an Angara doctor to ask about your... whatever.
Although, I used to know some facts. Like the origins of our vestigial organs.
Oh yeah, humans have a coccyx, a vestigial tail, and I have webbed toes, just a couple, but Sarah doesn't. And she had wisdom teeth, but I didn't. Now you.
No idea.
The Angara seem so open and free with their feelings.
Are we? We're certainly not ashamed of our feelings. We're taught that feelings and beliefs should live on the outside, where they can be dealt with, honestly and openly.
Don't people get hurt?
Of course. Then everyone deals with it. That's the point.
How many colonies do you have? On what planets?
Since the Scourge, we've managed to survive on a small number of planets. What we know from before the Scourge is mostly oral history. We did have spaceflight, and the stories tell of 5 original colonies.
You studied with Moshae Sefa. Is she a teacher or a religious figure?
She's many things. She's a clear thinker with deep knowledge and insight. She teaches and inspires. She's beloved. I love her.
Really? So one of those professor-student things?
No, not that way. Moshae Sefa is 115 of your years old.
Is there a central Angaran religion?
There are many variations. An almanac could give you an accurate number. But if you are a believer, the essential tenet is, after we die, we are reincarnated. We evolve to make our families strong. Born from what was before. Blessed to be better than before.
Are you a believer?
No. Yes. Sometimes. I don't know if it's the same for humans. Sahuna, my true mother, is a firm believer.
Well, enough about that. Can you tell me more about the Ket occupation?
It's a difficult subject. I'll answer what I can. I may get emotional.
What's living under the Ket been like for you?
Do you really want to hear about these things? They're painful.
I asked, didn't I?
It's like living on unstable ground. Every day brings more horrible news. I part company with someone not knowing if I'll ever see them again. When I was a boy, my father vanished from my life. One horrible day.
Was he in the Resistance?
No. He was a technician at a mine. He went to work and didn't come home. That happens for an Angara child somewhere, every single day.
When the Ket came, why didn't you fight?
They didn't give us a reason to. Until they did. Then it was too late. Perhaps you think we were weak. But the Ket are ruthless. They are masters at knowing exactly when and how to strike.
I get that. Believe me. Have the Ket always been here?
No. Some, like the Moshae, are old enough to remember the time before the Ket. But I don't. Nor do my mothers.
And the Archon came with them?
We think so. Resistance intel on that is unclear, and few have seen him in person.
And lived to tell?
And lived to tell.
Well, enough about that. I'll see you later, Jarl.
Stay strong and clear. Yes?
I'll see you.
Está tomando confianza, Hal, ya está contando más cosas. Vetra debe estar en la cocina. No la vi. O en la habitación.
You know, there was a time when Sid was afraid of space. We were traveling a lot, and one day she just woke up and realized there was nothing outside the shuttle walls. Happened More than once. She'd panic. I'd hold her, for as long as it took. She doesn't even remember now. It was only for a month or two.
Funny, huh? The things they don't remember.
And you feel like it's up to you to hold on to it, or else it's just gone.
And there's just something there that you know you're missing.
Drac?
Just hold on to it.
Hey, Ryder.
You probably have...
You know where to find me.
Hey.
We can talk more later.
Bueno, me convendría ir al Nexus. A ver, Sam.
Hello, Ryder.
A los chistes, la verdad que... Quería ver acá un poquito. Sí, se lo puse así. Está acá. Personalizar colores. Bien,
Aya has so much biodiversity, and the water flows.
Just like Sirkesh.
World orbit is steady.
acá no hay nada. Pero los lugares ya los he recorrido todos. Vamos al Nexus. Noche de cine.
I tried. Things are still going smoothly with...
Keeping tabs on things back here?
Yeah, I try to watch what's going on while we're away, but it's nice to check in person.
Shore leave is for relaxation. Take some time off. Get a massage. Can Turians even get massages?
Sort of. We get vibrations through the carapace with a hammer. Ugh, not for me. I'm fine, just people watching.
Ah, tienen como placas de metal los turianos. Acá la de Giles ahí. Y acá no hay otra. No hay, la de Pibi, la de Gil y la de Pibi. A ver si están los hangaras. Ah, está Jala acá. Y acá no sé qué van a poner.
Pathfinder, thank you for arranging my access to the cultural center. There's so much to study here. It would take a lifetime.
I'd enjoy that. All the reading, history, science, culture. Get some snacks, settle into that corner over there.
No offense, but I'm starting with the Asari.
Oh, sure. But when you get to Elcor Hamlet, I want to know.
No, entonces todavía no hay hangaras acá, todavía no hay. ¿Qué pasó? Algo pasó acá.
Pathfinder.
Hay una revuelta acá.
Hey, Pathfinder.
You're with the militia, right? What's going on in there?
A crowd of people in hydroponics and they won't leave.
They're disrupting operations. Might get nasty. Can you talk to them?
Our nexus, our lives. Make them hear. Make them know. Make them lead or make them go.
¿Qué quieren esto?
Hey, what's going on?
That's your new galaxy. Making speeches about some fresh start while your kids stay frozen.
And it's all thanks to your Pathfinder.
Excuse me?
We've waited months for our families to come out of stasis. They should have gone to your outpost.
But since you think research is so important, military personnel got bumped down the list. Like my clan brothers.
All the reassignments mean they're in 10 different colony blocks now.
And my mother just got caught in the middle.
We only had resources for one outpost, so I focused on the skills we needed most.
And what we need is our families back.
Maybe you could still make this right. I just want Mom out of stasis. That's all anyone here wants.
You do stasis revivals. You can tell our leaders you're opening those pods. Today.
I authorize whole colony blocks or a few emergency revivals. I can't wake dozens of random people.
We don't care whose finger pushes the button. If you can't, our leaders can. And if you tell them, they will.
Mi palabra no basta.
Okay. I'll talk to the leadership about what we can do.
14 months of promises. It's time for some results.
We tried petitioning Addison. She ignored us. Screw her.
Start with Kandros. He sent those 10 soldiers over there. Maybe he'll take us seriously.
Clan before cronies.
Make them hear. Make them know. Make them lead or make them go.
You're the Pathfinder, aren't you? I'm Reese. When do our families get out of stasis?
No lo sé.
Sorry, I don't have any information on that.
Mom's been in stasis a long time. She was terrified of being frozen like that. Maybe Kandros will listen to you. No one hears us.
Clan before cronies.
Seems quiet for now. Look, Jonesy.
Ah, me parece.
Tervuni. Let's hear it. Why not?
He was already messing with the wiring and power relays. I figured a fried person sticking out of the wall.
Free drinks for Pathfinders. I'll make sure of it.
So, Ryder, big news. I think I found my purpose in life.
Oh yeah? What's that?
Thrashing you at poker? Should I deal?
Ryder, I can read Gil's vital signs and give you an advantage during the game if you like.
Nah, no puedo.
Don't. Alright? You can deal first. Having fun?
Getting my ass kicked is what I'm doing.
Poker's lost me several friends over the years. The only one who still plays me is my buddy Jill. I know. Jill and Gil.
The one you mentioned, part of the initiative?
Yep. Been awake since the start. Jill's a fertility expert. Heads the initiative CRC. My only real friend from back home. I bet 50.
I call. The CRC?
Colonial Repopulation Committee. She's always teasing that I'm making her job harder. Says if I'm not making babies, I'm part of the problem. We have that kind of relationship.
Verás que es juez.
Sounds kind of disrespectful. It doesn't bother you?
Nah, she's like family. Supports me unconditionally. We just ride each other like that. You should meet her. You'll see. She's amazing. Another 100.
I fold.
Another one for me then.
Well, that's that. You win.
I've achieved my true purpose in life. What will I do now?
Te pone ruido las cartas.
Congratulations. Good game.
You two. Jill predicted you'd be my downfall. Can't wait to tell her she was wrong. Another streak intact, I'll say.
Ouch. Have fun. And thanks for the game.
Si hubiera usado a San le ganaba seguro. Pero bueno. Quería jugar limpiamente, o sea, no con trampa. Ah, sí, ahí mira.
Thanks again for the game, Ryder.
Bueno, eso ya está. Tengo que ir al apartamento de Pibi. Ah, por acá.
Unlocking. Come on in.
Que se creó un relicto, se creó.
What in the world is this?
Ta-da! My project. She is complete.
She?
Looks like a she to me. Just a proof of concept. I stripped out its remnant command prompts to see if I could power it up myself. It worked! Now I can build a field model with combat protocols that fights for you. So, what do you think?
You've outdone yourself, PB. Let Suvi and Gil eyeball it, then fast-track the combat model for me.
I'd hoped you'd be happy. Oh no, I forgot to lock the... Shit.
My, Pelisaria. Didn't know you were still using this hole. Who's your friend?
Kalinda, this is Ryder.
Oh, everyone knows the human Pathfinder. I meant, who's your remnant friend?
None of your business, Kalinda.
Of course it isn't. That's what makes it so interesting. Don't be so hostile, babe.
No reason we can't all be civil, right?
Exactly.
But you are kind of trespassing, so...
Now. I was just concerned something might have happened to my dear old friend. I'm sorry for the intrusion, Pellisaria. I'm just relieved to see you moving on. Ta-ta.
I'll walk you out. So, want to talk about it?
Oh, Linda and I go way back. We joined the initiative together. For a long time, we were like family. Now we're not. When you live 1,000 years, Ryder, people come and people go. Entanglements are silly. Just like places. Time to pack this one up. I'm done with it.
Shouldn't be hard to leave.
By design. Easy come, easy go. I'll pack up my new pet and essentials. See you back on the Tempest.
Bueno, ahora se va la Tempest. Sí, ahí me indicó que se habilitó una nueva habilidad. Acá en tecnología. Torreta, esto es para crear una torreta que te defiende. Hielo. Lanzallamas. Le pego un cerrito. Esto me parece que... Esto se activa cuando haces esa misión con Pibi, porque ahora puedes crear un relicto que te acompaña. Bueno, la misión quedó en espera. Acá ya no hay más nada. Ahora creo que tengo que ir a... No me acuerdo los nombres, creo que era... Operaciones, bueno, seguro tengo que ir, pero... El otro no me acuerdo. ¿Dónde estaba Sam? Bueno, cubierta residencial. Vamos primero a la cubierta residencial y después... Seguramente tengo que hablar con... Ah, me olvidé de hablar con... Tengo la misión ahí, ¿no? Eso me olvidé. A ver si... Acá está lo de Sam, pero... Sí, está lo de Sam, nada. Pues no hay otra misión.
Pathfinder, I hear the Angaran planet Aya is a paradise. We finally found a lush world. When do we start moving in?
These things take time. There's not much room on Aya, and we're still proving ourselves to them. But we need to find lush planets of our own. For all of us.
True. But hey, at least now we know one exists, right? I know you'll do it. Keep up the good work, Pathfinder.
Bueno, esa mujer la verdad que me habló perfectamente. Pero hay otros que se enojan cuando... No, acá no creo que haya nada.
Ryder, one of your father's memories is available.
Let's see it.
This memory is from when your parents returned to Earth, after your mother was diagnosed with her disease.
It's simple. We take Sam.
Who?
I named the AI, Simulated Adaptive Matrix. Sam. We use your research and interface Sam with an implant.
My work on biotic implants was yielding results, but this... I don't know.
What did the doctor say?
Alec,
What did he say?
it's getting worse.
There's your answer. This will work. Sam can fix you.
Alec, I'm not some war you have to win. You're not an N7 anymore.
That doesn't mean we...
They kicked you out of the Alliance for this.
We're talking about your life.
Alec, did you ever consider that maybe it's my time to go? I'm human. We die. It happens.
Ellen, please. Losing you is not an option. The kids aren't gonna lose their mother. God knows they never had a father.
Then give them one.
They just asked for a refund.
So can this Sam talk yet?
Hello, Ellen. Why did the tree go to the dentist? To get a root canal.
Humor algorithms. I can't seem to get the hang of it.
Or maybe it's the guy teaching them?
That felt so real. Mom was right there, alive.
It was the first time I met Ellen. My education on human mortality began that day. Your mother seemed prepared to die.
Mom was practical. Living in denial wasn't going to solve anything.
Yet Alec didn't see it that way. He persisted.
Logic goes out the window when your wife is dying.
I'm beginning to understand where your father's resolve came from. Private audio logs are now available in your father's quarters. I detect additional memories, but they are currently locked. They may yet hold answers.
Okay, I'll keep working on it. That's all for now.
Of course.
A ver si en la habitación se desbloquea algo más.
Your father's personal logs.
Give me that, Alec. We've heard enough of you talking. Right. So, here's the irony. My research on biotic implants and EZO caused this stupid disease. But maybe it'll save me, too.
No maybe about it.
Hey, this is my secret log. Anyway, the right type of implant, joined with the right type of AI, could actually bolster human physiology. Even as the disease is trying to kill me, the implant and Sam are counteracting it, keeping things balanced. Result? I get to hang around a little longer. Maybe collect on all those anniversary dinners this guy owes me.
As a Quarian and historian, how do you view your people's reaction to the Geth?
Well, we banned artificial intelligence, which was understandable, but that was taking a hammer to a rather delicate nail.
Which was what?
The very thing that sparked the revolt. The first Geth who asked us, Creator, does this unit have a soul? But how could it have a soul? Geth had no meaningful perceptions of the world or diversity of experiences we take for granted. Worse, the Geth saw us as the Creator. The revolt was inevitable. We were their superiors, and they resented it.
Ryder, Barlavon says you're looking for me. It's not every day an XN7 looks for the Shadow Broker. Anything can be had, provided you can pay. Especially when the tech involves artificial intelligence. The Council will have specters all over my ass if they catch wind of this. Translation, I'll get you the code you want, but the price just doubled. If you try to renege, I got people. People with guns.
That log is not currently accessible. Unlocking my memory array may enable it.
Creo que si voy a operaciones, a ver, voy a operaciones. O la misión de Liam, creo que tiene que ser acá. Ah, no, no es acá. ¿Esto qué es? Habla con Candros. Sí, acá ese. Acá no me da nada.
Glad to see you finally. I hear you've been busy out there.
That's one word for it.
If you need anything, come see me, even if it's just a vent.
I need to talk to you about stasis revival and those protesters in hydroponics.
I see. Maybe I should get the others for this.
Protesters have seized hydroponics?
They want their families out of stasis. The outpost on Eos disrupted the schedule. They're scattered across colony blocks, dozens of people. The protesters want this fixed today.
The realities of our position are...
We can't wake those families. We don't have the resources, and there's nowhere to put them.
Then what's the point of all those outposts I've founded?
People need more than space, Ryder. They need work they're trained for, and we don't have placements for those families. If I just toss them to any outpost with a spare bunk, they become a burden we can't afford.
What do you suggest?
Leave the families in stasis where it's safe and get those protesters out of hydroponics. They seem sympathetic, but so did the exiles. We can't risk another revolt. Survival is more important than family reunions.
What would you do with the protesters?
I'd send in a squad and march them out. At gunpoint if we must. If they resist, a few might land in medbay, but it's better than losing hydroponics. Or the Nexus.
Do you think these protests could turn violent?
We're all pioneers. Even civilians are tough enough to start something.
And interfering in hydroponics threatens our oxygen supply. They know that.
Sí, la verdad que no podemos. Si no, ¿dónde los van a mandar?
We have to look at the bigger picture. Get them out of there.
Kandros?
I'll send in a team, but it might go smoother if Ryder's there.
A good idea. Sometimes we have to give bad news. That's a Pathfinder's duty, too.
Bien, ya está.
Hey, Ryder, I'd like a moment.
Yes? Lieutenant Syax, right?
That's me. I'm putting together Apex. We don't have a good sense of what we're up against, and could benefit from your experience.
I'll have Sam upload our insights on the Cat, Remnant.
Thing. You'll see.
Ya había hablado con ella.
Weekly injury report. Multiple casualties under heavy engagement.
Ah, acá. Entrega la biblioteca. Bueno, ahora ya está. Ahora tengo que volver a la Tempest. Cubierta de atraque. A ver qué pasó con las manifestaciones. Bueno, en realidad tengo que ir yo también.
Just stand down, ma'am.
Or you'll shoot me. Good luck explaining that to my grandchildren.
What happened?
She was about to disconnect the water hoses, threaten all the plants.
They're saying the leaders won't wake our families. Well, this is how far we're willing to go. Their move.
I know this is hard, but for the good of the Nexus, we need you to be patient.
We've already waited. How old will I be by the time Mom's out of stasis?
Take it easy, kid. The Pathfinder's got a point.
I'll go off station if I have to. I'll find anyone who'll actually do something.
You want your mom to wake up and find you exiled? Or dead?
Reese, don't. Anything's better than that. Even the longest wait of our lives.
When our families hear about this...
They'll probably agree with the Pathfinder. You're done here. Come on.
Acá ya está todo también.
Welcome, traveler. How may I assist?
Yo ya había hablado acá.
Tell me about the path.
The Pathfinder headquarters is located within the Operations Center. It will proudly collect the work of our daring explorers for years to come. It is also where Director Jaren Tan oversees the initiative.
What do people around here do for fun?
Due to resource constraints, the Nexus's recreational venues are limited to the Vortex. The Vortex is a social establishment where colonists can gather to relax or enjoy a drink. Please remember, consumption of alcohol while operating machinery or piloting spacecraft is strictly prohibited.
What's the Cultural Exchange Center?
The Cultural Center is intended as an educational venue for any new alien species we meet. By teaching them about the initiative, we hope to foster an air of cooperation and understanding.
What goes on in hydroponics?
Hydroponics is an essential element of the Nexus's life support system. It provides the station with vital oxygen and food supplies. Feel free to stop by and see our botanist, Dr. Camden. He always enjoys speaking with visitors.
Tell me about the tech labs.
Initiative scientists are hard at work in the tech labs, analyzing data and samples acquired within Andromeda. The resulting information is then used to further initiative research and outpost creation. Please be aware, access to the tech labs is restricted to essential personnel only.
That's all.
It has been my pleasure.
Tengo que hacer esa misión también. La misión de Efra.
Welcome back.
A ver. Ah, tenía que hablar con pibe, ¿no? Ahí está. Para tener que hablar con alguien. Tengo que hacer la misión de... Ah, también tengo que llevar a Cora a EOS.
Should have seen it. Perfect drift.
Prepping VidCon communications.
Also limbs and
Commander?
Pathfinder, Joel's been keeping me updated on your adventures, your good deeds on our behalf.
I meant them. I want you to know you can trust me.
You rescued Shava Khan. His loss would have been hard for the Resistance. But your true agenda is clear. To explore Aya's vault. Jarl says you want to help find the Moshai. Why should I let you?
I'd like this to be the beginning of a strong relationship.
Keep your promises, and little by little our bond might grow. We've managed to trace the Moshai to a special cat facility on Vold.
Why special?
These facilities are protected by a dynamic shield tech we haven't been able to crack. We're close, but its ability to adapt outstrips the speed of our current processors.
Pathfinder, adding my processor to their program would no doubt make the difference.
Efra, I can help. Respectfully, this time you need my help.
Respectfully, the Angara don't need anything from you. We take care of our own.
With the processing power of my AI, I can guarantee the shield breach.
AI? Of course, that makes sense.
He's physically connected to me, and so I need to... well, I want to go.
It was risky to be honest about your AI, and honesty makes you different from the cat.
I hope so.
You're welcome on the mission.
Thank you.
A team will meet you at our base on Volt. They'll take you to the Ket facility. Stay strong and clear. Goodbye.
Giles said he wanted to see you.
¿Qué pasa que se escuchan voces, eh? Bueno, esa misión sí que la quería hacer. Bueno, ya que paso que estoy.
Hey, Ryder. What's the story?
Regale me with some poker wisdom.
Well, bluffing and reading players aside, poker is all about math. If the odds of getting the card you need are greater than the bet, make the bet.
How's your friend Jill doing?
Good. Busy. Apparently, prepping multiple species for procreation is a lot of work. Who knew? Waiting to get it all started was killing her. Now she's being shot out of a cannon, so to speak.
Good talking to you, Gil.
Anytime.
Yes?
I ran across another memory fragment. Dad made Sam for Mom. To cure her. I knew that was part of it, but...
You didn't know it was the driving force?
He gave up everything trying to save her.
You didn't realize how important his family was to him?
I guess not.
Maybe that's what he wanted you to see.
I'll let you get back to it.
I'll be here if you need me.
I got a copy of the Nexus's movie library.
Thanks. I'll look through it. It's probably all agricultural learning vids, but there might be something good. I'll keep you posted. Pathfinder. Sorry, distracted. Feels like things should be on hold until the Moshai business is squared away. It's the neighborly thing to do, and we need good neighbors. Pathfinder. Sorry, distracted. Feels like things should be on hold.
Se quedó tildado ahí.
So, you've gained Ephra's trust. No easy feat.
Yeah, but at a price.
You mean the Rokar? Don't take it personally. They hate all aliens.
Ephra made it seem like you had experience with them.
I know their leader, Aksul. We studied together under the Moshai. But unlike me, he was a good student. The best, actually.
Then he knows about Remnant?
He did. It's a long story.
Give me the short version.
Aksul was captured by the Ket. He spent a year in a forced labor camp before he managed to escape.
That's why he hates aliens.
Yes. He suffered greatly. When Aksul returned, he no longer cared about the Remnant, or anything, except destroying the Ket.
Why not join the Resistance?
Aksul's not the type to follow orders. And I think he was bitter we weren't able to rescue him.
So he formed the Rokar.
We didn't give them much thought. But since your people arrived, his cause has grown.
I convinced Ephra I'm not a threat. Maybe I can do the same with Aksul.
I admire your courage. But Aksul's dangerous, and he lacks Ephra's pragmatism. He'll make you want to kill him.
I have to try.
If Helios is to be your home, I guess you'll have to deal with the Rokar one way or another. There's a recluse on Havarul who escaped with Aksul from the Ket. Her name is Thordir.
She might know how to contact him. I'll send you the nav point.
Tenemos más misiones todavía.
Axul is very cunning. We can't underestimate him. My mothers are worried sick about the cousins that joined him.
I'll see you later, John.
Stay strong and clear. The Roka go to Kadara and recruit the desperate. I've heard a Roka recruiter weaving his magic. Even I was convinced. My reports from Ephra regarding Axul are worrying. I don't understand how the Roka manages to recruit so many. I always have time for you.
Aya is a wonder rider, and the Angara are so interesting. I hope we make it back. I want to delve and explore and who knows what else.
We'll be back. We need the Moshai if we're to get into their vault.
Oh, I'm definitely sticking around long enough for that.
Is there more about Kalinda you want to share?
Back home, she was upper crust. An ambassador. Respected, living the high life, but miserable. Not built for royalty, she said. With her position, the initiative sought her out as a first contact specialist. First wave out of stasis. Kalinda was the one who got me thawed out early. I'm still grateful for that. But things went south soon. She hurt me. Pretty badly.
What happened?
Oh, let's not drum up that sob story. It's all water under the bridge.
Thanks for chatting. We'll talk again later.
You know it.
I take it you moved your stuff over from the Nexus?
Yeah, my squatter's paradise is all the more cluttered. What's up? You know it.
Hi there. Just checking in.
What's up? You know it.
Back again?
See you later, Cora.
You've been at this longer than any of us have. So between... Ryder. You know where to find me.
That is a nice little piece of paradise the Angara have. Wouldn't mind seeing it again.
We will. We need access to their vault, so rescuing the Moshai is a priority right now.
I can work with that. Bet that Moshai of theirs has some interesting stories to tell.
We can talk more later.
Sure. Pathfinder.
Bueno, ya está. Ah, me falta hablar con los chicos de acá.
Again. What can I do for you?
What's going on?
Bueno, estoy en el Nexus, así que voy... Primero voy a rescatar a la Molle. Después voy a EOS, la misión de Cora.
Back towards Fold. Beginning approach.
Fold orbit is steady.
A ver. Necesito cañón corto y culata pesada. Culata pesada. Culata pesada y cañón corto. No, me falta uno. El personaje, sí, Cora.
Approaching the LZ.
Bueno, hay que ir acá. Ah, esto es lo que extrae del... La verdad que mucho los cofres esos no me interesan. Tengo tantos recursos.
Extreme cold is detected, Pathfinder. The ambient temperature is normal. Life
Acá no hay misión.
support is back online.
Joe, my friend.
Allies. The destruction of a Ket stronghold.
Y acá hay un cofre también.
These are victories for us.
A la derecha.
But this does not mean we can be complacent. This...
Extreme cold is detected, Pathfinder.
Creo que allá arriba. Ah, pues no voy a perder tiempo con eso.
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits. Life support is back online.
Are you the Pathfinder that Ephra was talking about?
That's me.
We're the team assigned to breach the facility with you. Hopefully rescue Moshai Sefer.
I'm your pilot. The Ket facility is on the other side of the planet.
Ready to head out?
I'll be back.
And we'll be here.
Para ver, comandante.
Word's getting around that you're all right. I'll decide for myself once I talk to Ephra.
Bueno, vamos.
Ready to head to the Kent facility?
No time to waste. You can fill me in on the shuttle.
Okay, everybody in.
Puedo mover el mouse. Sí. No, pues todo así. Sí, ya está todo.
So, no one has ever seen the inside of one of these places. Really?
None who lived to tell. Prisoners who go in are never seen again. They have disappeared.
That's grim. No one's escaped?
Sure, we've liberated Ket work camps, but never these facilities. We lost so many fighters trying. The price was too high.
I like to believe that the Ket take important Angara from here to their home cluster.
What? As slaves?
I guess.
Death is better.
Y'all, we can't just give in to blanket despair. We gotta have hope. It's why they fight. It's why we're here.
It's why we're excited to be part of this mission.
We're here. And let's be quick, this storm's getting worse.
Once we're through the shield, you take point. We'll look for Moshae Sepha. Let's just try to stay safe, okay?
But Pathfinder, no one joins the Resistance to stay safe.
Good luck. Radio me when you're ready to go.
Bien, ahora hay que ver cómo
Do we
entrar.
even know what kind of force we can expect?
Not a clue.
Stay close. Don't draw attention until we have to.
They won't expect us to disable that shield. Might give us an edge.
Our intel says there's a system node to hack on an interface point near here. Somewhere.
Scale's our top Ket hacker.
Run Angaran shield disable program.
Adding my process accelerator. Stand by. Continue to stand by.
Please don't embarrass me in front of our new friends.
I have created a small hole in the shield.
Look, it worked. Woohoo.
Celebrate when we're out.
Exactly. Come on, team. Focus.
Some creatures incoming!
My favorite!
Impresionante.
By the time we leave, I want to know everything about this place.
Yes, Pathfinder.
All right, let's go. Owen, Skelv, you're on me.
Creo que es acá, pero ahora voy a ver. Voy a revisar acá. Pero ¿por qué no lo puedo escanear esto? No tiene que pelear acá. Ahí hay un... ¿Cómo se llama? Destinado. ¿Y ese qué es? ¿El arquitecto? No, el arconte. El arconte. Bueno, ya está, vamos a pelear.
Pathfinder, Joel, this is so satisfying.
Cat bastards! Keep up the pressure! Owen, on your left!
Wait till I tell my brothers. They'll be so proud.
What's the matter, alien? Can't keep up? Right behind you.
Sí, es el arconte.
I've stared at the outsides of these places so many times. I can't believe we got in.
Our people's things are here. Abandoned.
Of the prisoners.
Do we have time to... Can we just look around?
Hey! Tezik! Find a cat called Soul. That goes away into the heart of this place.
On it!
Are those?
Personal things. Angaran things.
Looks that way.
Ah, pero no es una comunicación, es como... Es como una grabación, digamos, que sé.
That was exciting. What's our next move?
Huddle up. If we were a surprise, I doubt we're one anymore.
You have the best chance of finding Moshae Sefer. We'll attack head-on and provide a distraction.
That sounds a little like suicide.
We're ready for anything.
This is the main entrance. We'll go this way.
Kick in the front door.
Stay in radio contact. And good luck.
Son 3 contra... Bueno, nosotros también somos...
Cause enough trouble to keep the cat occupied?
Count on it.
Pathfinder, it seems the program I used to breach the shield could overload it and destroy this facility. However, the pulse would be lethal to Angaran physiology.
That's not ideal.
Until we're clear, let's call that Plan Don't.
decontamination protocol. The chamber is sealed until the cycle runs its course.
So, we're trapped. I hate that.
Noted.
Break the window?
No, the seal is invulnerable.
Decontamination? For what?
Good question.
Not sure I want to know.
Germaphobes?
Pathfinder, come in.
How's it going?
We're undetected, but from where we're hiding, we can see some of our people.
We seem to be in a kid-only area. No more shy yet.
Understood. We're just discussing our next move. We'll be in touch.
Could be wrong, but this looks like a classroom.
Guess facing the front of the class is universal. What's that thing against the wall?
No idea.
Stasis pod would be my hypothesis.
Stasis pod school?
Maybe they are shipping Angara back home.
Maybe.
La verdad, un solo enemigo, no sé qué. O quizá protegía acá el pasillo, pero no tenía oportunidad.
Where is everyone? Okay, let's stay sharp.
Cozy.
They all sleep here. Some kind of commune?
Should we toss the place, Jal?
Whatever that means. It doesn't sound violent enough.
Let's get these guys without much of a ruckus.
Yep, here we go.
Mosha isn't here. We need to keep moving.
Which way?
Check that console.
No se ve nada por afuera. Ahí está.
What is this?
Fortunate welcome. Step forward. I am humbled before you. You who are the chosen. Chosen by the Archon. Chosen to be exalted.
Chosen to be exalted. What? Why aren't they resisting?
Pero qué coño.
Looks like some sort of ritual. The Angara seem entranced.
I know the Mosha. She's not down there. But maybe in one of those pods.
It's as good a lead as any.
You wanted a distraction? We just set our plan on fire. Impossible! Archon.
Explain.
We've been breached. I will defend the temple.
Wait. Is the Mosha among these?
No. It awaits final exaltation.
Then proceed immediately and bring it to me. Final exaltation? What's final? What are they doing? We have to save all the Angara.
We came here for the Moshai. She's our first priority.
Your priority?
My ship, my team, my priorities.
Se enojó Hale, ya hay como una especie de...
Did she call them the Chosen?
Chosen for what exactly?
Joe, could they actually want this?
No, of course not. I don't know what's going on either.
Whatever it is, we need to get the Moshai out of it.
Para. Ahora me dice que tengo que ir para acá. Mira, por ahí no fui, voy a ver qué hay acá.
Communications room. If you can access the terminal, I will download the log for that hollow.
Información hay acá.
Quite the ego you've got, Archon.
It's revolting.
It shows what he values. Image.
Download complete. Analysis may take some time.
¿Qué les harán a los Angara? Los tienen ahí todos en cápsula. Esto me hace acordar del Half-Life 2, cuando estaban las cápsulas también. Están haciendo quilombo los otros.
Couldn't wait to get started.
Ah, están peleando acá.
Get that one! Don't let him escape!
Come in, Pathfinder.
Go ahead.
We contacted Commander Dozil. More fighters are on their way.
Send scientists too, and technicians. Let's gather all the intel we can.
Will do.
John, our objective is still the Moshai.
Of course. But we can't waste this opportunity.
Ah, estaba patrullando. Yo pensé que ya venía. Ah, bueno, desapareció.
For directions. Who's in? Cora?
I'm feeling shoot first, ask later.
Pathfinder, come in.
You holding up?
So far, we're beyond the main chamber now and continuing our infiltration.
This place is crazy.
What are you seeing?
It's like a... I don't know. Weird... church. So strange.
We found a room of prisoners who were entranced or something. Couldn't convince them to evacuate, so we had to leave them behind.
Sam, any luck figuring out how this place works?
Yes, Pathfinder. I am making progress, but the Angara have no intel on this facility. Should I prioritize differently? Are you in peril?
We're good, Sam. Thanks.
¿Qué pasó? Abajo debe haber algo de que me dé datos de investigación.
the right way.
We're getting close. I feel it.
That also is a similar shield tech. I can take it down.
Security overkill. There must be a reason.
Hay quietas ahí, bueno, no veo.
How many bullets?
All this time. All those prisoners.
We can try scanning.
And fast.
Angaran female, healthy, 176 centimeters, never given birth.
Haven't found anyone yet with her vitals.
Ryder, if you find a console, I will try to access it.
Son bastante... Deben tener miles acá de hangaras. Bueno, nosotros venimos de ahí, ¿no? De ahí venimos.
Okay, Cat Terminal. Let's see what you've got hiding in here. Sam?
Searching. The Chosen are locked by genetic information.
Hurry, please.
I am working at top velocity with an alien language and an alien technology, checking against Angaran databases. The Moshae was here, but our pod was pulled out of line moments ago.
Pulled out to where?
Pods travel from here to rooms that encircle this core.
On it. Let's go.
Para nosotros veníamos de acá. Acá sigue bloqueado. Se desbloquea acá.
Pathfinder, come in.
Go ahead.
Our reinforcements are arriving. We're doubling back to rendezvous.
We have a lead on the Moshae.
We think she's alive.
Star strength. That's good news.
We'll keep in touch. Hey, look.
Come on, come on.
Hay que ir acá, ¿no? Sí.
What is this room?
Weirdest one yet. Grim.
Contents is genetic material. Cat.
Son como unas vacunas esas, unas jeringas.
contamination protocol.
Get down. Sam, can you do anything about this yet?
Working on it.
That's it.
Se transformó en Kit.
No, wait! Save the other! Be careful! Don't kill him!
Joel, he's shooting at us!
It's not his fault, Joel. The cat made him into this.
Monsters! Villains! Time to die!
Joel, stay focused!
What we just saw might be happening to the Moshai right now. Come on, people, let's clear this place!
Ready and able, Ryder.
Got him all. Okay.
¿Qué le pasa a Hal?
Now, what the hell was all that?
That is not okay. Not okay.
I've seen some serious crap. But this is straight up evil.
Así que los Angaras son los Ket. Yo igual cuando jugué el juego la primera vez, yo notaba como un parecido con los Ket con los Angaras, porque tenían la nariz igual, o sea, tipo nariz tipo felina. Pero bueno, después descubrí esto.
Joel?
The Moshai. There are more rooms. I'll keep scanning for her.
We'd better find her fast.
They are us.
Yeah.
How many have I killed? Not knowing. Right now, I did not know.
Joel, the blame belongs with the cat.
There's no comfort in that.
No. But maybe fuel for the resistance.
Maybe.
Ryder, Joel, I found her. Down here. Go, go!
Nada, transformar a la molle.
Sam, get me into that room now!
Initiating decontamination bypass hack.
Opa.
Close me, Mosai! Mosai Safer! We're coming for you!
Ahí voy yo. Voy a buscar si hay loot. No me voy a ir.
Sam, what have you got?
I was able to access the facility plans at the last terminal. A best guess would be the shuttle launch area above.
Que se la quieren llevar a la molle.
There she is! I see her! They're getting ready to leave!
Hang tight, Mosai Sefa. We're coming for you.
Es un nuevo enemigo ese.
No, you will not take her.
Protect the chosen one!
No lo veo.
Now you have to deal with me!
El cardenal, para que. Ahí está.
My own exaltation shields and protects me! You flawed ignorance!
Parece que este va a ser mejor que use la otra Wii. Vamos a probar la otra Wii.
My power comes from the gift of the Archon! I will not yield!
Pero vienen enemigos así. poco duro el enemigo. Ah, está ahí. Yo pensé que se le llevaba con la nave. Ah, no, está ahí la nave.
I gotcha. We're getting you out of here.
No one has ever returned from behind Ket walls.
Well, I don't know the rules yet. Anyway, this place is on alert. We have to get out of here, now.
I'm not the only one here. They took the entire cell.
Vitals are bad. The immune system's been decimated.
You will not take it. It is meant for the Archon himself.
She's coming with us.
Wait. I want to know why the Archon.
Arrogant simpletons. This is a gift. Who are you to deny it?
You turned them into monsters that fight their own people.
These Chosen join with us to become great beyond your ability to understand. Like them, I was once wretched, and the exalted DNA of our great Archon entwines with mine. I stand on the shoulders of his greatness, as they do, as one day, you will.
Acércate, Capucha.
We didn't cross dark space to be made great.
Pathfinder, I am tracking multiple inbound Ket cruisers.
You will all be exalted.
Sam, is there an off switch to this horror palace?
I've accessed the EM field. I can overload at your command.
We must get all our people out first.
There's no time to open hundreds of pods, let alone help the Angara inside.
Wait. Leave my sacred temple intact, and I will open the pods of the Chosen. Take them. Just leave this holy place standing.
No. Even if I die here, this place must be destroyed.
We can come back to destroy it. Let's free these here now.
If your plan fails, the Ket will simply fill this place again.
With respect, our compatriots are also here. Our fighters, our scientists, our strength.
Está complicada la cosa. Vamos a salvar a los hangaras. En realidad vinimos para rescatar a los hangaras y a la boye. En realidad venimos para la boye, pero esta decisión, este juego lo que tiene, como te pone decisiones medias que te dejan pensando.
All right. Release the Angara below.
Enact emergency shutdown. Release all the Chosen.
Jarl, have the Resistance free as many as they can before the Ket arrive.
I will. And thank you.
I thank you too. I see you begin to understand the gift that the Ket bring to all.
Not likely.
She deserved much worse.
We have them outside. Heading to the roof for extraction.
Hay que escapar.
Here come the Ket. Not gonna let us go without a fight.
I don't know how this is going to end.
I will help. Come, stand near me.
No, Mosai. Save your strength.
That's my decision to make.
Ah, la muelle. Bueno, no sé qué hacer.
I'm moving forward. Follow me. I'll find a path for us. Head to that platform.
Yeah, good idea. Better position.
Pathfinder, come in. You have the most shine.
Hecht, get our people out. As many as you can, before reinforcements arrive.
I will, but I think we should destroy this place while we're here.
Whoa, heads up!
Que hay que aguantar acá. Ya enviaron un gigante.
Shuttle, we're overrun. Get down here or we're coming back in long bags.
Sorry, I can't land.
Pull up to the edge of the roof. We'll figure it out from there. Crap, he's closing in. Come on, guys, seriously!
I hear you, Ryder.
Eso.
They must transform these guys too.
Son muchos.
There's more going on here.
Not sure I want to bust into that factory. Back off! You're gonna be sorry, you hard-headed freak of nature.
Close quarters.
El grandulón, el grandulón.
Come on, big boy. Come on.
¿Qué le pasó a la muelle? Se cayó.
Pathfinder,
Come get us. We're ready for extraction.
on our way. The storm's getting worse. We need to leave. Now.
¿Qué mandaron acá?
I'm injured.
Here, we're making good time.
Get your team out before the kid arrives.
Don't worry, we got this.
I'm sorry we fought. What we saw will set our cause on fire.
Yes. My broken heart can't even process it.
Lexi, can you give us a minute?
Sure thing. But go gentle. She's in a fragile state.
Did she just call me frail?
Fragile.
Giles says you're a pathfinder from the Milky Way.
Do you feel up for a talk?
Ah, so now you value what I have to say.
I feel for you, but I don't regret my decision.
Then your sympathy is empty.
So, the facility. What's the purpose of all that?
They call it exaltation. They believe that those they exalt are given a great gift.
Gift? They snatch us, defile and shatter us. All the ones we love. I can't.
It's a complex genetic construct, an interchange of traits that the Ket use to advance their species.
So they steal genes. But why?
Reproduction.
Domination, tyranny, annihilation.
Yes, and yet, the Archon didn't take me to his ship to transform me. I hung immobile, tormented, never sleeping, brought to him on a whim. He showed me remnant tech, and beat me when I wouldn't speak.
Oh no. Remnant, of course.
He's obsessed. Like you are. Yes, Jarl told me. You rescued me hoping to get into Aya's vault.
My people have traveled so far. We'll die without a place to settle. These remnant vaults may be the key. A key to help both our species prosper.
I feel for your people in a way that you clearly do not for mine. But emotion must never get in the way of science. I'll take you.
Thank you.
Yes. Thank you, Moshe Sefa.
I'm happy to answer any other questions for you, Pathfinder. Anytime.
Ahora tengo que ir a Aya.